You are now listening to T-on-1 Radio, the talk show podcast station. This is Sistah Talk, and I am your host, Sister Such and Such. I'm an open-minded and raw character who says exactly what is on my mind, meanwhile telling the truth about it all. Sistah Talk is news, information, lifestyle, and of course my opinions. And I leave no subject untouched. Now, the information and resources on this podcast are based on the opinions of the host, unless otherwise noted. All information is intended to motivate, encourage, and inspire positive change and a healthier lifestyle. This podcast may contain some quotations, images, and/or excerpts from copyrighted material. These uses fall well within the copyright doctrine of fair use. Welcome to Sistah Talk. Well, hey, y'all, this is Sister Such and Such. I've been away for a little bit, but I'm back. Now, today we're going to talk about, we got this hot topic, okay? We're going to talk about this mess. Because it's a mess. Let's just go on and get that clear. It's a mess. Now, we have so many females out there hollering about men ain't shit. Men don't do nothing but hurt women and this, that, and the other. Ain't no good men. We don't need them. Y'all might not want to listen to that mess, because that's a mess. I tell you, it's a mess. Now, if it's your first time tuning in, Sister Such and Such, thank you for being here. And for all my people who've been listening, hey, y'all, I hope y'all having a great evening. Now, women saying, or should I say females, because an actual woman is not finna say we don't need men. Because she know better. She's more in tune and in touch with life. So she's not going to let that reckless mess come out of her mouth. So today we're going to be talking about the good in and of men and why women do actually in fact need them. So I'm here speaking to you today to let you know about the immeasurable good that men bring to our world and why we need them. While we often celebrate the achievements and progress made by women, it is equally, if not a little more important, to recognize and appreciate the indispensable role that men play in shaping and enriching our lives. Now, first and foremost, it's crucial to acknowledge that gender equality does not mean diminishing the significance of men. The significance of men. Rather, it calls for harnessing the unique strengths and qualities that men bring to the table. That's why so many men are beginning now to ask women what they bring into the table. Besides headache and stress and drama and side kids and side dudes and side agendas and whatnot, and staying in their wallet. Asking for $300 dates. You out your mind. Men are so much more worth that. And that lets us know that these females are not understanding. Men ain't for that. And you thinking on the wrong lines if you want $300 dates and whatnot. They ain't got to do that. No, not at all. It's not their job to do that. It's petty if you ask me. $600 steaks. You abusing that man. That's groceries. That's bill money. That's your kids' future. It adds up. Men possess remarkable virtues that complement and align with the strengths of women. And in this, creating a harmonious synergy essential for our society's development. Now let's get into the qualities. One of the qualities that men embody is strength, both physical and emotional. Their strength is not just about brute force, but extends to pillars of support, unwavering determination, and the ability to stand tall in challenging times. And my ladies know we be needing that. Yeah, we do. In a world that can be unpredictable and volatile, it is the strength that women often rely on for protection, guidance, and security. Because y'all know, if somebody break in the house, you want to be able to roll over and go, baby, can you do something about this? And if you downing that man and treating him like trash, why is he going to want to get up and protect and provide for you? That's why so many men now don't want to get married. Because they are undervalued, underappreciated, and so much more. Not to mention the abuse that they take every day, not only from the world outside, but from those females who are made from their rib to help them. It's not a good look. Now, men serve as not just protectors of their loved ones, but also as sources of inspiration and encouragement. Everybody want to talk about the history, and that includes the bad situations they may encounter with some men, like Chad or Tyrone or Derek and them. Don't run with that saying, one bad apple spoils the bunch, because we ain't talking about food, we talking about people, humans, our men folk. That shit don't apply here. As females, the world is wanted. The bag, the status, and all that other unnecessary mess. And a lot of men still give it just because they want to make us happy. And oftentimes we don't even deserve it. I'll say it again. Oftentimes we don't even deserve it. We don't want to cook for them. We don't want to clean. All we do is complain about what we ain't got, what we think we deserve, and everything else. Always asking for something and everything else. But yet not acknowledging these men. They are valuable. Now, throughout history, men have played a pivotal role in shaping our societies, cultures, and civilizations. All this in their quest for knowledge and innovation. Men have made outstanding contributions to various fields, from the remarkable achievements of ancient engineers, architects, philosophers, science to technology, literature to arts, even to the groundbreaking inventions and discoveries of modern times and everything in between. The discoveries, inventions, and artistic masterpieces birthed by men have left an indelible mark on the tapestry of human history, moving us forward as a civilization. I don't know about y'all, but I love the men folk. I absolutely do, and I raise my girls to also love them. There are going to be some men that aren't yet quite men and haven't got the concept of all those wonderful things that they can do and be. Their predecessors and the legacies before them. The ideal may not be there yet. A good woman could help that by supporting him. But yeah, like I say, we don't want to cook for them. We complain all the time, and half the time most females ain't got a pot to piss in or a wonder to throw it out, and have the audacity to think they the shit. You some shit, all right, if you treating them like that. But I digress. It's just that I've watched so many men, and it's painful to watch a man with a broken heart cry like that. That is some painful mess. And they shouldn't have to, but it happens. But furthermore, men possess a remarkable ability to lead with passion and vision. As natural problem solvers, they have demonstrated their prowess in taking charge and making tough decisions when needed. This leadership quality is fulfilling duties as a man, and, when harmoniously combined with the wisdom and intuition of women, creates a balanced and effective approach to decision-making in all aspects of life. Together, men and women can create a world that embraces diversity and fosters collaborative problem solving. Instead of being the problem. Yeah, that's the key word. Instead of being the problem. Let's not bring drama, shame, hurt to these men. They don't deserve it. Like I say, that one bad apple that don't. Get that out your mind. It's trash. Don't let nobody use your head for no trash can, girl. Can't say all men are bad. We can never say that. We don't want them saying all women is hoes, do we? Because of a few of them. It goes both ways, y'all. But anywho, however, it is not just in the realm of achievements and leadership that men excel. Men are also capable of deep empathy and compassion. Through their compassion, they provide emotional support and understanding to women and society as a whole. Their capacity to work, listen, empathize, and offer a helping hand brings comfort during times of distress and strengthens the bonds of our interconnectedness. Because let's face it, we are connected. Women need men, not to overshadow or overpower them, but to stand beside them as equal partners. And hell, that's in every aspect of life. Men's presence complements and enhances the feminine energy, promoting a harmonious coexistence where unique perspectives blend and thrive. Let's face it, Granddaddy and them paved the way for Grandmama and them to live a good life. And we can't keep putting these men down because you're going to need them. Hell, we need them now. Love them, care for them, cook for them. Everybody human, so they can be wrong sometimes. But you're supposed to be woman enough to work that mess out. Not discard them like they some trash. When they don't do what you want to do, that's petty stuff. You want the bag, but you don't want to go get it. And you expect them to just give it after they done slaved and worked hard and sweated and hurt themselves to get it. Most men work hard to provide for their families and their children, and they make sure you live decent as possible. They try to give everything in their being. But with so many unappreciative females, now they don't half-ass want to get married. Hell, I can't exactly blame them, because as a woman, it's certain things, no, I don't want to put up with. Certain things I don't deserve to go through. They have that same stance. Putting them down don't help nobody. Makes it worse for the next female that comes along. So all this, we don't need men, For nothing, you a damn lie. And the truth ain't in you. But you're gonna learn today. Never again put them down. Because they are fathers, grandfathers, sons, uncles, cousins, in-laws, bosses, and so much more. Now let's break it down a little further. God put them here first. I'll say that again. God put them here first. And women second, as a helpmate. He saw that man was lonely. Something that we bring to the table. That's only if we acting right. Don't get me wrong here. When I was young, I had my moments too. I lost my mind. I wanted everything under the sun and thought I deserved everything under the sun. In which you don't. Men are the original carriers of life. And without them, there wouldn't be any more lives. The beauty would be gone. The uniqueness of this world would be gone. Now, the Bible tells us of the strength, courage, and resilience exhibited by countless men throughout history, which encourages us to draw inspiration from their unwavering faith and deep devotion to God. That's how they know how to treat a woman so well. Let's keyword that, a woman. A girl ain't gonna get that. A female ain't gonna get that. A woman, a lady, they'll get that. They don't have to ask. You know why? Because they acting right. They not downing them. They don't mind cooking. They don't mind cleaning. Those are the women who will be cared for and cherished wives. So females, stop hating and talking recklessly about men, because one day you'll need one for something. And the hurt you've caused will stop you from getting the help you might desperately need, because they won't let you hurt them again. They ain't finna keep putting themselves in a situation to be hurt. That's why so many of them don't want to get married. Because they don't want you to marry them and play the role of a wife. And then divorce them later and take half of everything they worked hard for. When you know good and hell well you didn't deserve none of what you got or what you stole from the man. Because honestly, that's stealing when you do that. Besides, what goes around comes back around with a vengeance. And you surely don't want that karma on your back. We know about karma. And I don't know too many people who like her at all. I understand the hurt that these men folk are going through. They ain't being petty. They being real. Listen to them. Actually, listen to what they trying to tell you. Now, in conclusion, let us celebrate the men in our lives. Yes, celebrate the men in our lives, recognizing their immeasurable contributions and the positive influences they bring. Women need men. Yes, I say women need men. Just as men need women as allies in the shared pursuit of progress, love, and happiness. Now, this is all done by embracing the strengths, virtues, and qualities of our men, as well as the ladies. Together, We can pave the way for a brighter, more inclusive future where together we can overcome any obstacle and create a world of boundless possibilities. Maybe we can even stop all this unnecessary violence and hurt. Because these men folk is hurt, and it's trickling down through these seeds. And the hurt that this older generation of men feel is coming out full force in these youngsters. You wonder why so many of them tend to not show respect for females or women. They sat and they watched how mama did daddy. Despite what you tell them, they watching. Love these men. Cherish these men. It's a painful thing for a woman to watch and hug and hold a man that's crying. And they holler, men ain't supposed to cry. Why the hell not? They are human, aren't they? Don't you cry? Don't you need? Let's not be attention whores. Because it's not all about us. In the beginning, there was no us. There was just him. And because of him, now there's a us. Love, cherish men. There is good in and of men. And I have just given you reasons why us women need them. Now, it's going to be somebody that's not going to appreciate what I said, and you know what? It's fine. But heed my warning. Stop doing these men dirty. It's going to come back to bite you in the ass one day. You have been listening to Sistah Talk, brought to you by T-On-1 Radio, the talk show podcast station. I am your host, Sistah Such and Such. If it looks and acts like a duck, then it's a fucking duck. T-On-1 Radio station listeners are awesome. Because of this, your voice is very important. Listeners are encouraged and welcome to call in live during a show or leave a message with your thoughts and opinions, whether it's the Sound Meditation Podcast, the Tony on One Podcast, the Sistah Talk Podcast with Sistah Such and Such, the Underground Podcast about music, or Inspire Our Podcast. We're trying to inspire the world. That's T-On-1 Radio. So listeners' voice is very important. So give us a call at 318-315-3586. Again, 318-315-3586. And voice your opinion. Hi guys, this is Tony on One. And I am here to tell you a little bit about my radio station. All shows are by T-On-1 Radio, the talk show podcast station. Shows are available anytime for download, play on demand, and they're on most of your podcast sites and or apps. Subscribe and hit the notification bell on YouTube. The name over there is Tony on One, as well as like, follow, and share on social media. We're on one. So tune in for raw, uncut talk.